The convergence of technology and knowledge is accelerating. This is where we begin the discussion.
Welcome to EduTalk 2025. I am Mahisha, and tonight we tackle a question that affects how we think, learn and understand the world around us. Have you noticed how confidently people argue even when they don't have all the facts? How misinformation spreads faster than truth? And even with endless information at our fingertips, why do we sometimes think less deeply than ever? Tonight we explore this together. We'll start with the Guardian article that sparkled this discussion. Then hear first-hand experiences from students and teachers navigating AI in education. And finally, we'll share practical tips for undergraduates to use AI responsibly without losing their critical thinking.
The article talks about how the modern technology, especially AI tools like ChatGPT, affects the way students think, learn and pay attention. It also shows that the students who use AI very much may struggle on memory, focus and real understanding. Here, I agree with some of these points. I agree that using AI too much can reduce real learning. The MIT study shows that the student use AI very much, remember less and lower brain activity. This means they are not learning fully. And also, I agree that technology creates more distractions. Constant notification and multitasking make it hard to access. And also, I support the point that students rely too much on digital tools like AI or Google instead of thinking on their own, which can make them believe wrong information. Finally, I agree that many digital tools are used in school without proper testing. So, we don't know how they may affect children in the long run. But there are also points I disagree with. This article mainly talks about the negative side of AI, but not highlight the positive uses of AI. When we use the AI properly, AI can help the students understand difficult subjects and learn faster and be more creative. I also disagree with the idea that AI always stops people from thinking. It depends on how we use it. AI can actually guide students and help them think better. The article also assumes that most of the students misusing the AI, but more of the students are using AI responsibly. And lastly, I disagree with the idea that AI blocks innovation. Human creativity is still the main force, and AI can even help us come up with new ideas and solve problems easily. So, overall, the article raises good concerns, but I believe the effect of AI depends on using it wisely.
Articles give ideas, but real stories give life to those ideas. So let's move on to our interviews to see how AI and technology affect real lives.
நீங்கள் ஏன் பள்ளிப்பணிகளுக்கு AI பயன்படுத்துகின்றீர்கள்?
எனக்கு பாடத்தில் ஏற்படும் சந்தேகங்களை வேகமாகவும் தெளிவானதுமான விடையை பெற்றுக்கொள்வதற்காக நான் AI பயன்படுத்துகின்றேன்.
நீங்கள் AI பாவித்து வீட்டுப்பாடங்கள் செய்த பின் விடயங்களை நினைவில் வைத்துக் கொள்வது சிரமமாக உள்ளதா?
சற்று சிரமமாக தான் உள்ளது.
நீங்கள் AI-லிருந்து பதில் பெற்றால் அதனை இருமுறை சரிபார்ப்பீர்களா?
நிச்சயம் சரிபார்க்கிறேன். ஏனெனில் AI 100% உண்மை இல்லை. முக்கியமாக கணித பாடங்களில் AI தவறுவிடக்கூடும். ஆகையால் நான் AI தரும் விடைகளை சற்று இருமுறை சரிபார்த்துதான் அதற்கான பதில்களை நான் எடுத்துக்கொள்கின்றேன்.
உங்களால் AI-லிருந்து எளிதாக விடயங்களை பெறுவதால் அதனை வாசிப்பதில் கவனம் மற்றும் ஆழமாக யோசிப்பதில் சிரமம் உள்ளதா?
ஏனெனில் ஆழமாக அக்கேள்வியை நான் சிந்திக்காமல் இலகுவாக வேகமாக பதில்களை பெற்றுக்கொள்வதனால் அந்த கேள்விகளில் நான் ஈடுபடும் அளவு குறைகிறது. அதனால் என் கவனங்களும் குறைகின்றது.
நீங்கள் AI பாவிப்பதால் உங்கள் விமர்சன திறமை குறைந்துள்ளதா?
சிறிது குறைந்துள்ளது. ஆனாலும் நான் அதை மீட்டெடுப்பதற்கு முயற்சி செய்து வருகிறேன்.
உங்கள் சக மாணவர்கள் AI பயன்படுத்தும் போது நீங்களும் அதனை பாவிக்க வேண்டும் என்ற அழுத்தம் உள்ளதா?
ஆமாம். ஏனெனில் நண்பர்கள் AI பயன்படுத்தி விரைவாக செய்து முடிக்கும் செயற்பாடுகள் செய்து முடித்து விடுகின்றனர். அதனால் நானும் விரைவாக செய்து முடிக்க வேண்டும் என்ற அழுத்தம் எனக்கு ஏற்படுகின்றது.
AI உதவியுடன் செய்த பாடத்திற்கும் AI உதவி இல்லாமல் செய்த பாடத்திற்கும் இடையில் எதனை நீங்கள் நினைவில் வைத்துக் கொள்கின்றீர்கள்?
AI பயன்படுத்தி விரைவாக பெற்றுக்கொள்ளும் விடைகளை நான் நீண்ட நேரத்துக்கு நினைவில் வைத்துக் கொள்வதில்லை. ஆனால் நான் தேடியிருந்து பெற்றுக்கொள்ளும் விடையை நான் நீண்ட நாள் நினைவில் வைத்துக் கொள்கிறேன்.
My first question is, how do you use AI tools in your academic life?
Yes, I do use AI, and my go-to AI tool is ChatGPT, and I use Gemini and Perplexity. I use it as my evaluator or examiner or supervisor even. So that way I can improve my answers or whatever I did.
Think students' reliance on AI is harming their creativity?
I do believe that it has the potential to destroy creativity by encouraging people to use ChatGPT.
And what are the benefits and drawbacks of using AI?
Use of AI saves a lot of your time. It saves a lot of your time. So that's the main thing. It's like having Alfred as your butler. That's about it. So AI is a great companion, and it's a great. As a tool, AI is great, but the user has to be very precautious before using. Have an direct impact on creative market. Yes, that's my opinion on it.
AI තාක්ෂණය ගැන ඔබගේ හඳුනා ගැනීම කෙසේද?
තොරතුරු සහ සංවේදන තාක්ෂණ විෂය ගණන සීමාවාසී පුහුණු ගුරුවරයෙක් විදිහට මම හිතනවා කෘත්‍රිම බුද්ධිය පිළිබඳ යම් තාක් දුරකට අවබෝධයක් මට තියෙනවා කියලා. ඒ කෘත්‍රිම බුද්ධිය කියන්නේ අධ්‍යාපනයේ ක්‍රියාවලියට නව මානයක් එක් කරන තාක්ෂණයක් විදිහට හඳුන්වලා දෙන්න පුළුවන්.
පාසල් ප්‍රජාව තුළ AI භාවිතය ගැන ඔබ දක්වන අදහස කුමක්ද?
සිසුන් සහ ගුරුවරුන් යන දෙපිරිසම මේ AI භාවිත කරන්න යොමු වෙලා තියෙනවා කියලා වර්තමානයේ අපිට දක්වන්න පුළුවන්. ඇත්තම ගුරුවරු විදිහට අපේ කාර්යභාරය පහසු කරගන්න ඉගෙනීම් පාඩම් සැලසුම් හදන්න, ඒ වගේම ඉගෙනීම් ආධාර හදන්න අපි මේ AI තාක්ෂණය භාවිත කරනවා.
පාසල් ශිෂ්‍යයන්ට AI භාවිතයෙන් ලැබෙන වාසි මොනවාද?
නව දැනුම සොයා යමින් නවෝත්පාදන බිහි කරමින් අනාගතයට මහඟු මෙහෙවරක් කරන්නට සිසුන්ට හැකියාවක් ලැබෙනවා.
මේ සම්බන්ධයෙන් පාසල් තුල පවතින දැනුවත් වීමේ යාන්ත්‍රණය ප්‍රමාණවත්ය ඔබ සිතනවාද?
පවතින දැනුවත් වීමේ යාන්ත්‍රණය ප්‍රමාණවත් කියලා හිතන්න අමාරුයි. නමුත් මෑතකදී හඳුන්වලා දීලා තියෙන නව අධ්‍යාපනික ප්‍රතිසංස්කරණත් එක්ක AI තාක්ෂණය භාවිතය පිළිබඳව කතිකාවතක් නැවතත් ආරම්භ වෙලා තියෙනවා. එය ප්‍රායෝගිකව ක්‍රියාත්මක වෙනවා නම් සිසුන් සහ ගුරුවරුන් තවදුරටත් දැනුවත් කර යුතුයි කියන දේ මම හිතනවා.
පාසල් තුල AI භාවිතය ඵලදායී ලෙස ක්‍රියාත්මක කිරීම සඳහා ඔබ විසින් දක්වන යෝජනා මොනවාද?
මේ තාක්ෂණය නිවැරදිව භාවිත කරනවා නම් පාසලේ අධ්‍යාපන ක්‍රියාවලිය වඩාත් වර්ධනය කරගන්න පුළුවන් කියලා මම හිතනවා. සිසුන්ගේ අධ්‍යාපන කටයුතු පහසු කරගන්න වගේම ගුරුවරයාගේ කාර්යභාරයට පහසුවක් සැලසෙන බවට මම විශ්වාස කරනවා. මේ වටිනා කියන තාක්ෂණය භාවිත කරන සියලුම සිසුන් සහ ගුරුවරුන් ඒ පිළිබඳ දැනුවත් විය යුතුයි. ඒ වගේම තමයි නාගරික වගේම ගම්බද පාසල් වලටත් මේ තාක්ෂණය භාවිත කරන්න අවශ්‍ය සියලුම සම්පත් පහසුකම් ලැබිය යුතුයි. ඒ පිළිබඳ විතරක්ම නෙවෙයි අපේ දරුවන්ගේ ආරක්ෂාව පිළිබඳවත් මේ තාක්ෂණ භාවිත කිරීමේදී අපි සැලකිලිමත් වෙන්න ඕනේ. AI භාවිත කිරීම පාලනයකින් තොරව අපි සිද්ධ කරොත් සිසුන්ගේ නිර්මාණශීලීත්වය හැකියාව ඒ වගේම තමන්ගේ සිතීමේ හැකියාවට හානි වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්.
Before analyzing these interviews, it's important to say that these were not random or ordinary people. We carefully selected 3 people from 3 generations in 3 important social levels: a school student, a university student, and a school teacher. These are people who will shape our future. Importantly, all of them already have knowledge and experience in using AI technology. Overall, they said such issues like over-dependence on AI saves time but reduces critical thinking when people trust AI answers without questioning or verifying them. The second issue was misinformations and inaccurate AI outputs confuse users, especially because AI often sounds confident even when it is wrong, leading to the spread of false information. The third one is lack of awareness and guidance shows the urgent need for proper AI education, verification skills, and responsible use among students, parents, and the wider community. When we're looking at the real incidents around the world, their statements became true. The students and even professionals have trusting AI blindly and make serious mistakes. In example, in Mava versus Avenka case, lawyers were punished for submitting court document containing fake legal cases generated by ChatGPT. Canada's largest airline was ordered to compensate a customer after its chatbox provided inaccurate information that misled him to buying a full-price ticket, highlighting the corporate responsibility for AI outputs. In CNET published dozens of AI-written financial articles that contained serious factual errors. After review, many articles required corrections, showing the risk of publishing AI content without human fact-checking. AI is a helpful tool, but when professionals trust it blindly without checking it, it can cause serious mistakes. Human responsibility and verification are always necessary. In Sri Lanka, school students misused AI to manipulate images of female classmates and shared them on WhatsApp groups. The accused students were remanded by court, demonstrating how AI can be exploited to harm minors. Reports by Daily Mirror indicate rising cybercrimes involving children, including AI-assisted scams, deepfakes, and online exploitations. A related case involved a young woman in Colombo being fined for digitally altering and sharing obscene image of another woman. So, next we are moving to the guideline part.
Every day we make countless decisions. What if we decide to make a guide to use the AI smarter and safer? AI shall be used as a supporting tool, not as a substitute for your own thinking. 2. Always double check the information instead of directly copy pasting it, using books, journals, research articles, and other dissertation papers. Trust but verify should be the golden rule when using the AI. Thirdly, use the AI to clarify, not as a creativity matters. Learn to question the AI instead of blindly relying on it. As a fourth thing, always use the AI tools to enhance your research papers. Many AI tools are very helpful in enhancing, like Consensus, Paperpearl are very much good in brainstorming and summarizing, and Research Rabbit as well. But never ever use these such of AI tools to shortcut your researching process. Finally, learn to balance the AI technology with your own critical thinking. Always I would say the critical thinking should come from the human brain to come up with original and unique research papers. And you should take care of your own data privacy as well when using the AI tools.
As we wrap up tonight's episode, one thing is clear. Having information is not same as understanding it. Critical thinking, curiosity, and responsible use of technology are what truly shape how we learn and grow. From hearing real experiences to exploring the impact of AI in classrooms, we have seen that education is evolving, but the human mind remains the powerful tool we have. So whether you are a student, a teacher, or a just lifelong learner, remember, question, reflect, and use tools at your disposal wisely. Thank you for joining us on EduTalk 2025. Stay curious, stay thoughtful, and we'll see you next time.
If you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like, share your thoughts in the comments,